They will all go, and of course, host pick special price on the necklace, also still available, but getting very limited. You know, it's funny, Jay, when I was looking at the shot you were saying where they pick up the facets, it almost, and I get it, almost had a look to me like Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That, you know what I mean? That really high blue.
It has kind of electric blue to it.
Electric blue.
Yeah, like an electric blue to it. What I love about this, though, and here again, think about this. This isn't something I have oodles and boodles of the rough material, okay? It's very, very limited. In fact, we brought back what we could. We built this just for the show for Lynn. We couldn't build even as many as they wanted. But this isn't something, now, that's not to say that down the road, hopefully we'll have more material. In fact, I'm trying to work a deal with the mine right now. But you have to understand, from the time that we make the purchase of the rough material at the mine, that's just the start of an intense journey till it makes it to the cutting shop.
And you're gonna learn a lot more. In fact, I can't believe we're already going into the second hour. It's Jewelry House Pick. Oh. Okay. Said the Jay. Woo! I've never been more off. Thank you so much for being part of my host picks. Jay King is here, and I want to thank you for all of your patience throughout our first hour. But let's continue on a brand new second hour and some brand new amazing finds from Jay King that I'm thrilled to be able to share with you. In fact, I've been wearing the ring featuring turquoise and beautiful coral. We have a whole ensemble. I'm gonna switch out into the matching necklace here if I get a second to be able to do so, but all brand new. So we have, under the same item number, the necklace, the ring, and the drop earrings. I'm sorry, the necklace and the earrings. The ring we have under a separate item number, which I'll also share with you. $79.90 for the earrings, $89.90 for the beautiful pendant. So tell us about this unique, obviously it's two of our all-time favorites where you signature, turquoise and beautiful coral. Love the red coral specifically.
Well, number one, this combination. Anybody who's, if you've even traveled the world, any part of the world where they have turquoise and they have coral, they always combine them. So this is something that culturally it has been around for hundreds of years. What I really love about this, you know, I come from the Southwest. That's where I started my career. That's where my heart and soul still lies. My number one love in life, and my very first material I ever worked was turquoise. Just growing up where I grew up, you just grew up with turquoise. What makes this design very unique and very special for us, we have probably one of the widest varieties of collections. I only know a few people that I can name that probably have more varieties of turquoise than I have, but they have in their private collections. There's no, they don't really have a lot of volume left in certain types of turquoise, but they have different types that they've collected over their careers and their lifetimes. I have a substantial collection in my private collection. This is some of the remaining Kingman rough that we had. This material was purchased well over 5 years ago, might be going on more like 6 or 7 years now. The Kingman mine, when I first started out my career, this is in the 70s, the early 70s, I dealt with over 27 different individual American turquoise mines that were commercially active. Commercially active means that they're actually producing the rough, that they're mining it on a regular basis, right? That they actually are digging it, they're mining it constantly. Of those 27 different mines that I bought from at that time, this is the only one that's still remaining that's active. Now, there are other American mines, and I'll make this stipulation because I get a lot of emails and phone calls. But the thing is they're not commercially active. Commercially active to me means that you're mining it constantly. Maybe you shut down in the winter or something when they can't dig or something like that. But the rest of the time you're out there and you're mining, you're actively getting the material out of the ground. Kingman mine is one of those mines that is very still commercially active. With the Kingman though, if you look at this, this is all blue basin. Again, I bought this material over 5 years ago, maybe even going on 7 years. Do you see the size of this? Do you see the clarity of this?
That's what's so impressive, right?
If I got this same, if I cut this same material today at the same value that you would have to buy this rough for, there's no way you could even come close to these prices.
Wow.
That's how much it's gone up.
And who would ever think under $100 for the pendant or these earrings?
With this size.
Right, and this color and this intensity. We're also going to talk about the matching ring, which we are delighted that we have all sizes, 5 through size 12, and a very special host pick price as well. It's $79.90. That's another rarity for a J. King handcrafted piece. So with FlexPay here, it's under $20. We'll ship this directly out to you. This does have that real Southwest feel to it.
Well, it has a, you know, this is kind of my thing. It's like a contemporary Southwest. If you go to, you know, it's kind of interesting for people who don't even know that. Just to give you a little history in the Southwest, if you think about it, right, especially where I grew up, there is no sea, so there is no coral, right? So this proves actually when we were kids, and we have what they call pack rats. Do you know what a pack rat is?
Yes.
It's like a little kangaroo type rat, and we would go through their nest, and in the nests and stuff, you would find little pieces of white material that were beads, that were actually artifacts where the indigenous tribes, Native American tribes, had cut these beads, shaped these beads, but they were white. This friend of mine, who's an older gentleman, he showed us how if you put those beads in salt water and let them set for a while, it was coral. So it actually would come back to the color. So that actually shows the trade routes where, you know, the desert Southwest, where they actually had trade routes where they traded all the way down into the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific. There were trade routes that went all the way down as far as Peru and Bolivia, all the way down there, where they traded coral for turquoise, and actually they traded coral that a lot of the indigenous people, the Native Americans, incorporated with their turquoise. So there's a huge history on the combination of these two materials. I love this as a candy apple coral, and again, the rarity, and this is a special, this is a Kingman, it's blue base, and it's just some of the very last of this material that I have in my collection. I could get more material, but right now, because the pricing on the material it's so high to get this quality and to get this color that literally this would cost, I would venture to guess, at least 3 to 4 times more, just for me to buy the material. So, just for me to buy the rough material would cost me 3 to 4 more times. Yeah. Now you have to understand, I'm cutting old stock here. I'm not charging what I could actually sell it for.
For today.
So,
what
today's market would be, right? Yeah. Today's market would be much, much higher. It's very, very, very popular. And like I said, it's one of the 27 mines I used to work with when I first started out. This is the only that I'm aware. Sleeping Beauty shut down a few years ago. The Kingman deposit, Mineral Park deposits, one of the last remaining commercially active turquoise mines in the United States.
So we would refer to this, I know I would, and correct me if I'm wrong, as a high blue color. I mean,
this is like a robin's egg blue. The miracle about the Kingman deposit is that it has every color of the rainbow for turquoise. They're now getting these high blues again. For a long time, all they got was like a lot more of the greenier material, which is still valuable, don't get me wrong. But this is what everybody's going for. This is what's totally sought after, really popular, especially American turquoise in this color. This is that real high robin's egg blue. And then also, if you look at it, it might have just a little matrix in some of it. For the most part of it, it's eye clean. It's a very, very clean material. And
we have sizes. Well, we started off with sizes 5 through 12. They're updating me now. 5 is just about sold out. Last call on size 11 and size 12. These are all very unique, hard to find sizes in what I call the real world of jewelry. This is our make-believe amazing world here at HSN, because we have these beautiful partnerships like with the J. King going directly to mine. So we say mine to market. market, which is
really,
our
it's
buyers.
kind of like Mind Direct.
Mind Direct is exactly it. And handcrafted. That is a sign of handcrafted, beautiful, fine jewelry, all in precious sterling silver. Again, we mentioned the size, the cleanness, the color.
And look at the cut of the stone, too.
And the cut of the stone,
This
right?
is contemporary, unique. And we've put our own spin on it. The only way you ever see this, and here again, this isn't cookie cutter, right? Do you see the shape on this? So it's not a standard cushion. It's not a standard oval. These are all custom cut. So every one of these rings is individually hand fabricated, hand cut, every one of them custom made.
Looking at just to Valerie, but I love when we do suites. It's not always, Jay, when we have all matching pieces like the pendant and the earrings and the matching ring. This ring and the whole ensemble, very, very popular. And you know what I love? It's under $100, every one of these pieces. The neck, the pendant, the earrings, the ring, all custom made, all unique Kingman turquoise. You heard Jay from probably a good 5 years ago, right?
You know, a minimum of 5, could be as much as 6 or 7 when we last were able to buy the material.
Wow.
And the only reason this material, there's nothing wrong with it, it's some of the best probably turquoise in the world. It's just that because the pricing on it has just gone through the roof.
Well, we are so thrilled. Thank you for making this happen for my jewelry host pick and for you. One thing I do want to mention coming up, Jay, we have the Apatite and Amber brand new ensemble.
You'll get to see this combination from me.
I have been previewing it for the past couple of weeks in some of my other shows. Everybody has been going bananas, so that's going to be coming up next. But before we have that full presentation, waiting in the wings is my friend Carol Brody, which means Rarities is coming your way. And I know my friend is showcasing one of our highlighted items, which has been one of our #1 top sellers. It's the multicolored tourmaline, but for the first time ever, we're incorporating black spinel, amethyst, smoky topaz in your choice of individual lengths and all special host pick price. Looks beautiful on you, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes, my friend. Thank you. Okay, so our drum roll, this is the highlighted specialty piece that everybody's talking about because yes, it's Apatite, yes, it's Amber. The design is absolutely breathtaking. We do have the necklace as well as the matching earrings, and I have a matching bracelet to complete the ensemble, but let's take notice for just a moment. This necklace is specially priced today at $149.90. Up until midnight or until quantities are completely gone. They will be gone quickly. 4 flex pays on top of that means under $40. I'm gonna direct this immediately to Jay because you wanna talk about a rare, unique find and combination, something we rarely see. I absolutely fell in love with. Tell us how this came to be, Jay.
Okay, well, as far as I can remember, okay, and sometimes I'm old now, decrepit, so my memory's not as good, I'll admit it. But I will tell you this, I can't ever remember combining these two natural rough materials together.
I've never seen it.
I've never, as far as I know.
And you've combined a lot of different stones.
Trust me, I've made a living out of combining stones and rough materials. That's what I do. I don't ever remember putting these two together. I can't imagine why it's taken me this long to do it. But you have a very, very unique, special combination here, okay? This is probably the most sought after, the finest apatite in the world. And this is what they call neon apatite. And you can see it. It has that electric blue. It almost has like that Swiss blue topaz type look to it. This is a natural apatite. They call it neon blue apatite. I had a lot of the smaller nuggets left. I'd cut all my larger material. And so I needed to figure out something to do to utilize the rest of the rough. This rough just doesn't come along every day. I don't know, why I did it that particular day, but when I design, I'm very, I lay everything out. I've told people this. I'm going to actually do some B-roll one of these days of where I work. Yeah, actually where I work. I'm a very neat person, very organized. If you could see my desk, okay, where I work after I get done designing for a day, it looks like a cyclone hit it. It takes me about a day and a half to put everything back where I can find it. But I combined in these two rough materials that day, and they just go so well together. And this is natural amber from the Ukraine, and that beautiful neon apatite from Madagascar.
And look at the size of the amber. I love the shape and
these,
the way
okay,
it's,
think about that. These are all hand cut. They're all hand done. So you get that, and this is, there is no color treatment to this. There's no enhancing these. These are the natural, they're cut from the natural rough. This is the natural color of the rough. And today is one of the what I try to do, especially when you get something like this that is very, very different, I try to make a suite of designs. And the reason I do that, because I really don't know when you're going to actually, if you want these exact materials, when you can, think about it. When have you, this is the first time I've done it.
Yeah.
Okay, in 40 plus years. So when you walk in anywhere, what are your chances of ever seeing neon apatite and amber together, right? They're pretty slim, guys. Yeah. So this is something that it's not that we didn't want to make more of these. We were very limited, and mainly we have the amber material, but we don't have the neon apatite. So this is kind of like our last big hurrah. That doesn't mean down the road we might get more neon apatite. I constantly go to Madagascar. We constantly are working with the apatite miners there. But right now, we just kind of combined them both because we could use the rough that we had on hand.
And it is beyond pretty. I
love the color consistency.
It's gorgeous, Jay. And if you want the earrings and the matching stretch bracelet, that's item 079993. I will tell you, we have much fewer in quantity of those pieces than we do our this day only. And speaking of our this day only, you'll see a clock come up on the screen. We only have a few hundred of those now currently available at this day only price. So it's one of our most anticipated brand new combinations. Think about that. Jay, you're celebrating your
23 years in October.
Anniversary in October.
Yep.
Okay. In 23 years and 40 years in the business, you've never done the combination. Now we know the value of just amber on itself, okay? Apatite in neon in this type of natural rough and color is extremely rare. Jay is normally over a year out in planning. And that's, you know, in that time, he's also traveling the world and going all over to try to find rare, unique finds and rough. Think about what Jay just said. We'd never done this combination. It was done for my host pick. When it's gone, can't say we're not gonna have it back ever again, but it's not gonna be at least for another year, if not more. And that we can pretty much say with confidence.
With the neon apatite, like I said right now, I do have more of the amber, but I don't even have the neon apatite. And the only reason I have this is we've used all the bigger crystals to cut the larger cabochons that we've done in different projects. And so all we have remaining is we had the smaller nuggets, the smaller crystals. So we wanted to do something with them, utilize them. So you're getting a tremendous amount of rough material here, and then you're getting that color contrast going back to the natural Ukrainian amber that we've used. Everything again, all hand cut, all hand shaped, all hand polished, individually handcrafted. Think about just the skill and the art there. You can see where Valerie, that's another cool thing with these, the way they're set up. You've got 5 amber beads, okay? By utilizing the 2 3/4 inch extender chain in the back, it gives you the ability to either raise it up. Sure. You can, if you want to accessorize, you can take it up or you can let it down. But it gives you also the ability to adjust the beads on how you want to wear them. There's enough substance there. Just has really good continuity, has just a really soothing, amazing kind of color contrast, again, between that amber and the neon apatite. The very first time that I can ever remember in 40 plus years of designing this, I do not ever remember putting these two rough materials together.
And it's that custom feel, it's that custom love of combination of rare, unique, Mother Nature, God-given stones, right? That makes you feel so special. And the perfect going in, again, into fall. I was looking specifically for color combinations, you know, just for fashion. And this is perfect, whether you're in neutral, whether you're in your greens, in your plums. I know we're very, very busy. Remember, that price at $149.90, we can only honor while quantities are available up until midnight. 4 flex pays today only at $620-251. We are going to scoot right on to the matching earrings. I'll put the little color swatch behind there too, and the matching bracelet under the same item number, but already almost sold out in both, and no surprise. $56.90 for the drop earrings, and for the matching bracelet, $59.90. 4 flex pays on both. And this is run that fill your cart. You only spend $5 shipping and handling on all jewelry today. Really does come into play because they're saying, okay, I so want the matching pieces to go back. And it's smart because this is a rare combination and it's all custom made. That's a custom made necklace for you. It's a custom made bracelet for you. And it's also the custom individually handcrafted made earrings. So if you can do it, especially with FlexPay, this is a great opportunity. And that bracelet, just so you know, is a basic one size fits all because it's done on a jeweler stretch elastic, which we're loving the response of that too. These will be $69.90 for the matching earrings. The bracelet will be $79.90, but not right now as long as they're still available. Joyce in Arizona, welcome. Thank you for being part of our Jewelry House Pick. You're live on the air with Jay and Lynn.
Good morning.
Good morning, Joyce. Are you
I'm sorry.
Go right ahead. I was just going to say, are you familiar with Jay's designs?
I have bought his stones, his turquoise and his different stones for years now. And I love the quality, the integrity of this man and what he sells is unbelievable.
Well, thank you. If you don't mind me asking, what part of Arizona are you from?
I now have moved up by Prescott, Arizona. So.
All right. Yeah, I love Prescott. I land there a lot. Well, that's wonderful. And you know, the cool thing is you're calling from the Southwest, which is, I'm not telling you if you don't know. I mean, it's kind of like the hub. New Mexico, Colorado, sure. Utah, Nevada, sure. Arizona. It's kind of like the hub for the turquoise and a lot of gemstones, a lot of silversmiths, a lot of artists live in that region. So that's cool.
I'm going to tell you, personally, I think you outdo them all, not only in price, but style.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, you know, we do have kind of an advantage, you know, to be honest with you, just on how we buy and everything, but it's kind for you to say that. And we truly, I have such a marvelous team that's worked with me. A lot of them have been with me my almost entire career, where we really work to give you the best quality product at literally the best value that we can possibly do.
I will tell you, I have a coral necklace and earring set that I bought years ago. I thought it was going to go out, which it did, and now I've gotten the ring today, so I can still wear my necklace with my ring and my other pieces, and I just love you to pieces.
Oh, I'm so glad you were watching. And Joyce, you get to see a lot of beautiful Southwestern jewelry, I'm sure, in the Arizona area. So that's a great testimonial to the quality of what Jay brings to us, and we thank you so much for calling today.
Thank you. Like I said, I was in Scottsdale one day to one of the shops, and I had his, I think it was a 4-strand or 5-strand turquoise, and the man complimented on it and said, "Did you buy it here at our shop?" I said, "No, I got it from Jay King on HSN."
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you so much, Joyce. Have a wonderful day.
And enjoy your beautiful ring. Okay. Fewer than 100 now in the matching drop earrings and in the matching stretch bracelet. And our this day only is still available, but getting very, very limited. 079993 is the item number. Okay, Jay, so my hose pick would not be complete without doing a turquoise piece. You know, I've been collecting your turquoise now for over 20 years and could not be more thrilled to have the opportunity to present our brand new turquoise beaded, my personal favorite, I love cascading designs, necklace. And this is definitely going to be a treat, my friends. I saw this and almost fell out of my chair. $89.90.
Yeah. This is brand new.
Yeah,
how
that's
crazy
pretty
is this?
crazy.
Yeah, this is borderline kind of insanity here on this one.
I listen, we had to pull out all the stops, and the fact that we were able to make this happen, I'm so excited. Thank you, my buyers. Thank you, Jay King. Thank you. We have a matching bracelet that will also be highlighting as well. In fact, I'll go ahead and give you a quick little sneak peek of the matching bracelets. That way, you don't miss out on that. So thrilled, $89.90. Just a wonderful, wonderful treat. And we're also gonna obviously highlight the beautiful necklace. Okay, so the bracelet, final call, immediately. Now the matching necklace. Could not be more thrilled. Cascading design, just take your breath away. And that today is $139.90 and available with 4 monthly flex payments. So you're taking what we love most and now really adding that kind of what we call gallery or boutique feel to the look of the design, which just enhances that look even tenfold. And I want to say, Jay, this is 7 Peaks turquoise.
Yeah, this is 7 Peaks, and this is one of these mines that I found a few years back. As far as I know, I don't know anybody that's really, I've never seen anybody else up there when we buy rough. We don't have an exclusive on the deposit, but I will tell you this, that we go in and we cherry pick. And so anything that they get, just so everybody knows that when you go to these turquoise mines, a lot of the ones I go to, it's not like they might be mining constantly, but it doesn't mean that they're actually getting any turquoise, okay? In this case, this is a copper mine, a very small copper mine, but that's what they traditionally, that's why they're moving earth, that's why they're digging the dirt. It's a really small operation. It is unusual in the fact they call this 7 Peaks. We actually named it. They really didn't have a name for it and so when we were out there, we looked around, and when you see where this deposit's located, there's actually 7 actual distinct peaks.
Oh, that's
and so
cool.
we call it 7 Peaks. What I love about this design is we've done the hand-shaped freeform spacer bars in turquoise for you. This is all turquoise. This is all the natural colors that came out of this particular deposit. This was one deposit. It goes everywhere from a really, really super high blue to almost like a tealy blue, a tealy green. This is more on the tealy blue, tealy green side, but it'll come with anywhere from like a yellow, kind of like a gold matrix to it, or it'll have like the ferrous oxides, where it'll have more almost like the spider web color to it. You cannot waste more material when you cut your rough than cutting round beads. But in this case, we wanted to do something unique, wanted to do something different. I've already layered this for you, so you can't go wrong, right? When you get this, you throw it on, you're getting 3 strands, layer perfectly. They nest perfectly. It comes with a 2 3/4 inch sterling silver extender in the back. So if you do want to change it up a little bit, maybe wear it a little bit higher, maybe for the outfit that you have on that day, you can wear it a little higher, you can wear it a little lower. If you were able to get in on the stretch bracelet, we didn't make any earrings for this. We didn't make a ring. We really didn't have any of this particular rough left, but we did make the bracelet. And you can accessorize with almost any turquoise. Any turquoise earring would pretty much go back to this.
Oh, absolutely. I always say this 7 Peaks to me is you're getting the best of all worlds in the world of turquoise, because we love to be able to, the fact that turquoise does come in so many beautiful different blues. So it comes in that high robin's egg blue, comes in that kind of Peruvian blue color, it comes in teals, it comes in green, it comes in earth colors, and this is 7 Peaks. I say it's the best of all of them, and you have it all in one necklace. Here's the other thing. Talk about custom. Look at the triangular individual caps on each side.
You'll think about those are all freeform. Also, if you look at it and think of the skill that it takes, where they actually, okay, so you've got 3 strands coming in, correct? You have 3 individual bead strands coming into the spacer bead, the freeform spacer bead, but you only have 1 strand coming out the other side. So that's what we've done. We've actually, if you think about the art and the patience and really the skill level that it takes to actually make those lay the way that they lay, and actually put that together, and then it goes right up to the neckline. And the reason I designed this is we had so many requests where they liked the layered look, but they just wanted a single strand around the back. It makes it very comfortable, very easy to wear, and it flows nicely. And again, this is all cut from the genuine turquoise rough material. So there will not be any 2 of these that are going to be identical, right? Mother Nature doesn't make everything the same. She just doesn't do it. So every single one of them is going to be the same design, but they're all going to be uniquely different in their own right. There will be no 2 that are identical. They're not going to be matchy-matchy.
And you know what else is not going to happen? these are not going to be $139.90 for much longer. And it's another special for Jewelry Host pick. I mean, even to be able to bring to you the quality, of course, of Seven Peaks and J. King and turquoise and hand craftsmanship, and the rarity of this one piece, and just a beautiful, let's say it was a pendant at $164. The fact that it's a completed beautiful necklace and a cascading design, it's part of the gallery collection, and it's still specially priced today, only up until midnight tonight, and 4 flex payments. It's been one of our most popular picks. It's one of the most anticipated, most exciting pieces that I couldn't wait to bring to you from Jay's collection. When you think of J. King, you know turquoise, and you know Jay's gonna bring to us truly the best of the best. And I just believe this is a great example of that. It's a great first starter piece, and it's perfect if you wanna add to your collection, because we don't do Seven Peaks very often, especially in a look like this. Maybe, you know, once in a while in a classic single strand 18-inch, but to get an 18-inch fully adjustable with that, you know, gallery cascading effect, and even down to the signature, love the caps on here. Custom cut, custom made, handcrafted, 2 minutes remaining. Very, very popular, as is the matching stretch bracelet. Right. The bracelet, I think, was at $89.90. Crazy.
And
great special.
What I love about this is just, here again, we've done all the work for you. We've layered it. It's always going to layer. When you shake it out, it's going to layer perfectly. And you have that comfort of, you have the singles, it's a graduated strand. So you have the 3 graduated strands that go into 1 strand that go around the neckline. So very, very comfortable. You still, again, you've still got the 2 3/4 inch extender, so you have the ability to either, you can raise it up depending on what you're wearing. You could maybe wear it a little bit lower depending on what you're wearing. So you have that comfort level. But what's really great, there's nothing cooler than to walk into a room and you've got that layered look, you're dripping in turquoise. And this is something that you could use as a layering piece, but it really is a standalone piece on its own right. We've already done the work for you here. We've already layered it perfectly. Each one of them lays perfectly. And again, because of the nature of the genuine turquoise material and the natural colors of this particular rough material, no two will be totally identical.
And that's what makes it fun. Hi to Lynette in Illinois. Lynette, thank you so much for calling in, and we hear you're a big fan of J. King.
Oh, I'm a very big fan of J. King. To give you a little of my background, I saved up for 2 years knowing we were going back to Mexico, to Satilla area. Have you ever, the silver mining?
Yes.
At 14, I picked up my first turquoise and silver bracelet. That started my love. I'm now 62.
Oh, we're the same age.
All types of turquoise.
It's addictive, isn't it? Turquoise is an addictive stone.
It is.
I mean, I started collecting literally before I was 16, about the same time you did, and I'll be 62 actually in September. So I can't tell you how many turquoises I now have in my private collection. I love turquoise.
Yes, mine also. You know, from small silversmiths all the way up through you. Today I've bought the turquoise and candy apple.
Oh, cool.
Last night I bought the big amber, and I bought some amethyst necklaces. I've been breaking the bank today with me.
But you know, in comparison, Jay and our buyers do a pretty phenomenal job with the pricing, don't they here, Lynette?
I appreciate Jay. He does wonderful, wonderful designs that you cannot find anywhere.
Good.
Well, thank you so much.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you were with us today, and I'm glad we were able to add to your fabulous collection. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for your loyalty and taking the time to call us. I really appreciate it.
Okay, quick special here on the matching bracelet. Very popular, a cascading turquoise necklace. Congratulations. This is 621973. Will be $109.90. $89.90. Fewer than 100 of these available. Also from Seven Peak. Also available as all Jewelry Host pick. 4 monthly flex payments, every jewelry piece. And of course, all part of our big shipping special that you only pay $5. That's it. So that's basically 2 items. After that, fill those carts. You will not pay more than $5 shipping and handling all day long. We love that. Thank you, my friend J. King.
Thank you so much. It's always fun seeing you.
Always great having you with us.
I'll see you down the road here in the next few days. We still have time.
I know,
together.
yeah. We have a big show Friday.
Big show Friday. The huge, huge show. All new stuff. So I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
All righty, and thank you. If you missed out on any of Jay's special pieces that I selected for Host Pick, please shop hostpick.com under Lynn Murphy. And speaking of some of my digital favorite picks, I have, well, that's one of my favorite necklaces from Heidi Daus. You can see head to toe here, some matching earrings, beautiful timepiece. I also have some Nikki Butler pieces, so take advantage. HSN, my digital picks with the special host pricing, the 4 flex pays, and of course our $5 shipping special going on up until midnight tonight. There's some of our featured pieces, including our very best value of the day from Sevilla Silver. And I will be back with my finale from Carol Brody and rarities you don't want to miss. We'll see you in just a second.
Hey, did you know that you could stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Just head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
I love jewelry because every piece of jewelry has some kind of special meaning. And when you have a special meaning, that memory continues on forever. And then you pass those stories on to all those that you love. This is my girlfriend styling me. I love it. Thank you.
Oh my God, this is so much fun.
It is. Carol Brody is here. She, of course, is our curator of beautiful, rare finds. And we love it when you're here. And I love it when you're part of my host pick, especially with our really special picks that we have coming your way. Hi, my friend.
Hello, my love. What are we starting with?
Well, I don't know. What are we starting with? Oh, okay. It's switching out. It wasn't even sure.
I know. It's a very busy morning here.
It has been. It's my drum roll piece.
Okay.
Okay. Chrome diopside. I love what you named this. It's your Garden of Eden.
Yes.
It is the Garden of Eden on your hand that looks like you honestly sat down with one of the most sought after jewelry designers in the world, and this was the creation they made custom for you, okay? 100, and I will tell you right off the bat, they will not last. That's all we were able to bring in. It's brand new. When it's gone, it's gone. 6 through size 11, and you wanna talk about a unique, rare find. First off, chrome diopside. It's the most magnetic green your eyes have ever seen. It's like what every perfect emerald in the world wishes it could look like.
I absolutely
Would you agree?
with you. I'm a green girl.
Don't you love this shape and this design?
Okay, I love everything about this. So I want to tell you a little bit about it, and then every reason why I believe that any woman who's watching may really want to consider this purchase. So this is called my Garden of Eden ring. And I call it the Garden of Eden ring because if you look closely at it, tell me this does not look like the serpent. Look at Lynn's hand. Mm-hmm. It's the serpent in the Garden of Eden. Now, what was that serpent? That serpent was all about temptation. This ring is so tempting. It's sinuous. It's sensual. It is contemporary. It is modern. It is comfortable. And Lynn is showing you the under gallery so that you can see that while the ring is 1 inch long, the under gallery is shorter so that you can easily open and close your hands.
Yes.
You've got 4 rare green chrome diopside pear shapes. They almost look like snake heads. That's why I always love the pear shape.
It's shaped, yeah. It has this beautiful curvature. Mm-hmm.
Over 1 carat. And just Lynn and I
$100.
Right. And Lynn and I both know the excitement of chrome diopside. It only comes from 1 mining region in the entire world, and they can only mine it 3 months a year. The thing about chrome diopside is it's chrome. Chrome means green. It means an intense green. And when we talk about chrome diopside, the only other green that rivals a chrome diopside is, of course, an emerald or a chrome tourmaline. The chrome tourmaline and the emeralds are so expensive, and chrome diopside gives us a relatively affordable way to wear it. Can we talk about how this feels on your hand? How you can wear this, Lynn, everywhere.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, we're getting some questions. I know we were simulcasting live on Facebook about sizes on here, because a lot of times when you see something a little bit elongated, you might be wondering, well, should I go up a size? No. That's why I wanted to show you the back, where it does taper in the back. So you said it feels like it was custom made to your finger. It really, really, truly does. You're known for that kind of multi-layered look or tattoo look in your rings. This is no exception. And yes, chrome diopside is very unique and special. It has a flicker in green. Honestly, like I say, every emerald in the world wishes it could be. No emerald could possibly be this flawless. That is why we said it's your Garden of Eden. It's your custom one-of-a-kind rarity. It's at a special host pick price today. It's part of course, the 4 flex pay. That means under $25 if you're on the cusp and you're thinking, I don't know. Listen, grab it, get it home in your size, why we still have all sizes, because they're going quickly, and slide it on your hand, and you'll decide from there. But I promise
you know what,
it'll be a
Lynn,
favorite.
I'd also like to share with everyone, if you're not familiar with rarities, this is diamond cut natural white zircon. So all of that diamond look that you're looking at is actually a gemstone called zircon, not cubic zirconia. This gemstone comes from God's earth. This comes from the same mining regions as diamonds. It's got the brilliance and the sparkle of a diamond, and it is natural. Now, let's just talk about your sterling silver. This isn't just sterling silver. This is rhodium, the most expensive precious metal in the world. Rhodium's how we plate platinum in the world of high jewelry. So this is rhodium over sterling silver. So now you've got 4 rare over 1 carat chrome diopside, Russian chrome diopside. You've got over 1 carat of gorgeous, amazing white diamond cut zircon. And then you have rhodium, the world's most expensive precious metal, over sterling silver in a contemporary modern design called the Garden of Eden ring.
And it's cool, it's modern, it's unique, it's hip. It's not, you know, your ultra classic where this is, you know, I just want something very simple.
Rarities doesn't do simple.
No.
We're not a simple brand here.
No, my friend. This is that hand grabber where people are gonna notice this from across the room. And you said it. It's beyond comfortable. It looks like you actually have 4 individual bands that have been like custom woven together. It's so cool. It really, truly is. Final minute, how are we doing sizes? I know we started with 6 through size 11. All together over 1.5 carats between the chrome diopside as well as in that and white zircon. I mean, you might as well just, they look exactly like diamonds.
And it comes from God's earth. You know, this is the kind of ring that when you get it home, there's some pieces I know you can look at on air and be like, I'm having it. This is the kind of ring that it makes you feel differently because of the sinuous flowing curves, because of the open space, because of the rarity, quite frankly, of the chrome and the craftsmanship. My suggestion to you would be, you can wear this all day long, everywhere. It is super comfortable. It is the ring that I'd love to ask you to get home, put on your finger, wear it for a day, give it a road test, pretend it's a brand new fancy car. Give it a road test and see how special you feel when you wear it.
And I love it with the necklace, the smoky that Val is wearing. I love it with the ombre multicolor. Are you kidding that you have it on with?
It's perfect.
And I love it with the black spinel that I'm wearing.
You can't go wrong.
No.
When we move on to our ombre necklaces, you cannot go wrong with them.
Which, if you've never tried anything from Rarities, you know this is my personal favorite.
I know that.
Mean,
this is your host pick. These rings, this whole collection, every time I bring green with Lynn, Lynn always chooses my emerald, my chrome diopside.
It's nothing like it.
Nothing, and my tourmalines.
I love them, and you're gonna love them too. Okay, speaking of love, 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 okay, we offered the multi. That's the color Carol's wearing in tourmaline, okay? That was our original, and yes, it's genuine multicolored tourmaline with beautiful pearls. Sold out. Instant customer pick. For my host pick, I said, okay, couple of things. Can we do 2 different lengths? Can we bring in more gemstones? It's the #1, and this is what we love. This is what Carol teaches us in Rarities is, you know, doing the layers and being able to create these cool looks and fine jewelry. So we did it today, special host price, 2 individual lengths, brand new ombre gemstone colors. Yes. You just put the amethyst ombre on with the multi. that look right there, if you can do both, honest to goodness, in these lengths with 4 flex pays,
I mean, I teach about layering
ultimate
all the time. I always teach you, and I work with my celebrities and stylists, and I talk to them about layering. But here's why this layering, Lynn, is so much different and, quite frankly, better and more unique. We did start out, so I'm going to show you.
It's coming up.
Oh, so
it's
I'm
coming
so
up.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
See, do you think we get excited when we talk?
I'm so ready over the moon right now.
I know. But not to take away from our beautiful drop, gorgeous, over 7 karat chrome diopside, rarity, real true rarefine. I have fewer than 100 of these at $189.90. They're brand new today, and I wish we could have brought in 500 pair, but you know what? True to that point, and what Carol brings to us in rarity is we don't bring in hundreds, if sometimes even thousands of certain jewelry pieces. We can't, or it wouldn't be rarities, right, my friend?
And we literally can't, because we can't procure enough of the rich,
especially stones like this,
chrome. Exactly. In this earring, you have 22 individually perfectly matched prong set chrome diopside. So you're looking at 7.5 carats of chrome. This earring is also called the Garden of Eden earring. It's a part of the same collection, but this represents the tree, Adam and Eve and the tree. And the serpent, he coiled his way around the tree. When you look at this chrome diopside earring, first of all, please note that every one of those chrome diopside, if these were studs, if I just did the top part of this earring and I just did a stud, that would be $89.
For sure.
And now you've got, besides those two, 20 other cluster set gemstones. Now, what I'd love to do is show this to you in Lynn's ear, if you don't mind. I want to talk a little bit. First of all, the length is 1 1/4 inches.
Perfect.
It's that perfect length. Please look at the way this is hitting Lynn, right above the jawline. Do you see that? So now all of that electric green is creating this beautiful, here we go, let me take your hair out there. Okay, it's creating this glow. What happens when people look at a green glow like this? People's eyes, it's almost like looking at a woman with green eyes. You start getting brought, like you go into someone's face. When I'm talking to someone, I want someone to look at my face. I don't always want them to look at everything on it, but I want them to look at my face. I want them to look me in the eyes.
Sure.
When I'm wearing this earring, first of all, it's so light. It is hitting me in that place where it's just taking the light and going, shh. Now, I don't know, for those of you who are new to rarities, I actually had, I had melanoma about 5 years ago, and I had a big part of my cheek taken out. And so one of the tricks that I use with makeup is I put a highlighter over the area, and that helps cover my scarring. So what we do with the earring is I use that same kind of light. And look, you can't even hardly see it. I have a huge scar down my face. You can hardly see it because of the miracle of highlighter and makeup. And now with the miracle of what I can do with gemstones, I can keep it light. It looks exactly, I mean, like the best emerald. Think about Angelina on the red carpet the year she wore black.
And I just read my mind.
Yes.
You just read my mind when you said that.
The entire world. This, and you know what it is? It's seductive. As classy and elegant and fine as it is, it's also seductive because of that tree, Garden of Eden shape, the weight. Now, I'm gonna share this with you. When you're going to that cocktail party this season, the season starts. We are 2 weeks, a week and a half away from Labor Day. All of a sudden, we're gonna go fast drive. We're gonna go to the work cocktail parties, the holiday parties, the lunches, the Sunday church amazing events. Don't you want that one earring that everybody will be drawn to, that, and forgetting everyone else, that makes you feel, they say chrome is a rich color. It makes you feel rich and special.
And I need to draw your attention to the appraisal on here. Believe me, that is very conservative, my friends. To find 7.5 carats, fancy cut, beautiful chrome diopside, matched to perfection at $435. But no, not today, not HSN. This is our buying power. This is what's wonderful with having this relationship with Carol Brody and curating these spectacular one-of-a-kind pieces that you will have for a lifetime. I mean, this is heirloom jewelry.
This is heirloom
really
jewelry.
Special. So congratulations. Under $50 with FlexPay. We'll let you know when they're completely sold out, 623-514. But it is time.
I'm so happy.
Okay. I'm gonna just say this. If you've been shopping with me for the years, over 26 years I've been with you here at HSN, and you wanna start with truly the most versatile, the most go-to, that one necklace when every single time you wear it, whether it's dressy, whether it's casual, people are gonna stop you in your footsteps. You're never gonna see yourself coming and going in it. The most versatile, easy to change the look every single time you wear it for many reasons, which we're gonna talk about, but we could not be more thrilled. First, I thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll start with the multicolored tourmaline. And if you would like this, in both of the lengths, and this is every color under the rainbow of the king of gemstones.
It absolutely
green,
is.
pink, blue, they're all in here. This is the one that completely sold out in the 36, and we have the 54 inch as well.
Can I tell you something? When you can look at a piece of jewelry and you look at it just on the TV screen or on your phone, and you can see all that vivid saturation of color perfectly ombre for you without even wearing it.
It's wild.
I have to tell you something, when we talk about the word like winner, lottery ticket winner, this is the lottery ticket.
Honestly, Carol, if you want the multi,
yes,
you got to absolutely, and I hate to ever rush you, but this is the time to take action and take advantage. First off, $99.90 for the 36 inch.
We're good.
Oh my goodness. $149.90 for the 54
inches,
which is okay. And 4 flex pays and possibly free shipping if you take advantage of the $5 shipping special that's going on for Jewelry Host Pick. Okay, so we start there. And like I said, multi, start right here. But you have to start making that decision in the next couple seconds. I'll keep you updated. And cultured pearls. Now, we also are incorporating, this is so cool, especially going into fall.
New ombres, that's the ultimate new, do you see how
it goes from lighter to mid to deep, smoky.
But it's done in such a subtle way that it literally looks like you're wearing faceted champagne diamonds.
It does.
And when I was talking about highlighter before, Lynn, I was explaining that highlighter is the ultimate camouflage. When you're wearing this necklace, this is the ultimate highlighter for your skin. It goes on your décolleté, it goes around your neck. It's going on your clothing. It is gonna sparkle like little brilliant champagne diamonds.
Okay, that's the smoky in 36 and 54. How about the amethyst, also ombre, from the softest of beautiful lilac to the deepest, richest, most beautiful royal purple, all within your choice here. And this one's also going quickly. I recommend you do it like you did with the multicolor and the amethyst.
I love the two, and it matches my blouse. Also, please, I just want everyone to see, as Lynn's taking you through the last choice, I want you to look at the gold S clasp.
Yes.
This is a European clasp. It is a very expensive clasp. As you can see, it's hammered flat. I saw these in Turkey, in Greece, in Israel. Then I started seeing them in Italy. And I was like, I have to start using these. They're so
wonderful,
beautiful and unique, but they're a design element to the necklace, so you don't need to hide them.
Don't.
No.
I never do.
To me, they're such a beautiful design element.
Okay, and then lastly, the black spinel, which is a signature. Here's what's happening, Carol, right off the bat. If you want the multi in the 36 inch, the multi with the cultured pearl.
Yes.
That is definitely gonna be the first to sell out. And in the 54 inch at these special host prices. Like I said, I don't wanna rush you, but if you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, if you are starting with your first rarities piece, my friends, you will reach for this every single day.
It's a customer pick.
It's a customer pick. It's a favorite.
So I'd love to take it away. By the way,
let's do a tour.
The black spinel, I just want you know,
so beautiful.
I put this on Lynn at the last possible second.
You saw us when we came back from break, right?
I am sitting here so overwhelmed because when you think that something so delicate looking, but it's super strong, I'm gonna show you, 54 inches can have this much impact. The black spinel, if you're not familiar with rarities, black spinel is more rare than a black diamond. What we do here is with every one of these choices, you can see up close, we facet. So we take the bead, we facet it, which is called rondelles. We turn them into rondelles. The faceting is taking all the light and sending it back. Oh my God, Valerie, seriously? Okay, Valerie has taken, I think, two 54 inches and put them both on together.
So the multi and the 54 inch. Oh, black spinel, about 150 in each length. That's it. Because these are custom hand done.
Everything is custom hand done. So I want to show you why you need to own this necklace. And whatever choice you make, you're not going to go wrong. You either have the look of black diamonds, the look of champagne diamonds, or you have the look of pink diamonds. So these are strong.
Or every color diamond.
Or yes, or the tourmaline, which is, I mean, tourmaline is, for me, I got a tourmaline engagement ring, so that's how much I love tourmaline. So when you look at the tourmaline, thank you so much, thank you. I'll be sharing on Facebook. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I will be sharing the making of a third wedding with you. I'm very happy, I just got engaged, so I hope you'll share it with me.
Congratulations,
Thank you
honey.
so much. Okay, strength, strength, strength. You get home a necklace like this beautiful, with such rare, amazing craftsmanship and gemstones, you want it strong. It should be. So this is completely strung on a soft flex wire. That's what's giving you the strength. It's also not giving you, do you know sometimes when you get something, Lynn, and it's strung on silk, it bends. Like it gets that weird crease in it, like clothing gets creased. This doesn't because it's on the soft flex. Then I want to talk to you about the glisten and the glow and the rarity. Lynn is showing you the multicolored tourmaline. This originally came, it's called Ombre, when the colors go light to dark to light to dark.
Which will be the first to sell out. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but they are going really quickly. If you want that 36-inch, last call.
Last call, okay. So in that case, maybe I'm gonna move on to a different color group just so that you can see.
And I'll keep just showing you. I just want to make sure you can see the way they do vary in Ombre from you know, beautiful pinks to greens to blues to yellows, all the way throughout. But yeah, the spinel,
so
I mean, they're all
is that
going
gone?
quickly.
Is tourmaline gone? Should I move on?
Let me double check. How are we doing? I want to show you with the plum too, with the multicolor in both lengths right now. This is where it all started. It's a customer pick. Host pick price at $99.90 for the 36-inch. Host pick price at $30 off for the 54-inch at $149.90. Okay, fewer than 100 in each and 4 flex pays. Same thing though, in the brand new black spinel, amethyst, or smoky. They're all going.
Okay, so this is a beautiful necklace. I want to give you like a great styling trick that I'm loving with this necklace. First of all, you can buy 1 or 2 or 3, and it doesn't matter which colors you pick because they're all going to work together. You can see that beautiful ombre. You just saw that shot. And again, the ombre means that we're taking light and dark versions of the same gemstone. So whether it's the tourmaline, whether we're doing it in the, a black spinel is the only one that is all black. But if you're doing it in the smoky or you're doing it in the amethyst, I'm taking all the color ranges from the lightest smoky, like almost a white beige, to a darker dark brown. The same thing with the amethyst. Now, I'm gonna show you, thank you. Okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
If you want the amethyst in the 54-inch, I have 80 remaining. That's how popular these are.
But they're beautiful.
They're gorgeous, and you're gonna love them.
Think about this. I wish I had a strand of pearls with me. Everybody I know, we've gotten a strand of pearls, whether it's the littlest pearls for our 18th birthday or our 21st birthday, or we got a little bit big ones. We all have cultured pearls. Small cultured pearls are not really in vogue right now. Now imagine, you're gonna take my new layering necklaces, I call them Glisten and Glow, and you're gonna pair them around your pearl necklace that you have at home. All of a sudden, you're gonna take a look that was very dated, just a little strand of 18-inch pearls, and you're gonna make it modern and exciting. If I go through a wrap up on these necklaces, because I know we're short on time, I want to just take you through again. It's strong. This, whether you go for the 36-inch or you can actually swing doing a 36 and 54, you're getting strength. If you want the multicolored tourmaline, that is incredibly rare. It took me since February, from Tucson, to bring it back.
Going.
It won't be back again. I don't think I can do it again until at least next February because of how difficult it is to get all of those tourmalines to match up in that color gradation.
It's just hard to find even any one of these pink or green tourmaline in general. I mean, it's why it's known as the king of gems, right?
And the black spinel.
Brand new.
I don't have a black spinel piece of jewelry in all the years, 10 years that I've been here at HSN, that hasn't sold out and become a customer pick. All of my black spinel does. Look at that.
This is my favorite combination. That's what I'm wearing.
I
have
love
to be
this
honest. And it's last call in on the 54-inch for now the amethyst too.
That's what I'm wearing, the 54-inch amethyst.
I love the host pick pricing. I love the fact that we have 4 flex pays, and then of course you could be taking advantage of free shipping with that shopping cart. I adore you.
I love you more.
Congratulations on
Thank
such
you,
a special,
thank you.
special time in your life.
It's so
deserving.
nice to love your host. I
We
love
adore
you, Linny.
And you're gonna love these pieces. Please check out all my jewelry house pick. Hope you have a beautiful day. My friend Robin is up next with the Lunch Rush. Enjoy.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Well, welcome into Lunch Rush, everyone. I'm your host, Robin.